back, front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down until we change the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch.
This bout, we've heard of people dance. And we're underway in round one. Quick punch scores. They both want the knockout. Nice counter. Which fighter will say no mas? Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter lands. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a punch. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That right hook won't score. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Counter punch. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
A knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
got that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He scores with the counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Willing to score with that right hook. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? To get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here. Let's get it started in round 3. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What?
Oh my God, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
That's it.
Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect counter shot. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Those counter punches have to hurt. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode. There's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with something that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocketing.
Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't score with that jab. Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Being dazed now.
Oh, no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods. Took him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum. And
how about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
that's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Richardson, are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The stamina is off the charts. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That jab doesn't find a home. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
There's always a way back, don't there?
There's the bell for round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. That hook just can't find the target. Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in, let's keep fighting. This is a high-octane battle. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Nice counter. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Defense is not an option for these two. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that match. And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now you're going to find out.
That counter shot lands. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at this corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Punch, counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That counter shot lands. Open step back for just a moment. That left hook missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice defense with that jab. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan.
Just get out there.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And counter punching. Fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Jab slightly off target. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
This is about ego.
Oh, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a